My friends, welcome back. This is another Wayward Welshman and Valeways Morgan. I'm doing the Heritage Trail again. Section 13, starting at Colwinston at the sycamore tree where we last finished the last section, and we're going to Penllyn. So it's only a short section, but hope you enjoy the walk along with me. Here we go. We've left Colwinston now, and if you watched my last video where we finished in Colwinston, you would have seen the Tea Mine Farm and Church of St Michael's, which are some nice points of interest there in Colwinston. And obviously where we started today's walk and ended last one was the Sycamore Tree Inn, which is a nice little pub as well, so it's a good place to start and finish. But yeah, that's Colwinston in the background now. We are out of it now for a little bit. It's nice rolling fields and a historic track as well, which is quite nice. So onwards. So we're just walking through the estate of Penllyn. Again, apologies if I'm saying that wrong. But it's a beautiful little estate, landscaped estate, and then country house just up there. Originally built in the 1700s, 1770 I think, by David Thomas. And there's lots of Roman activity around here, including some remains somewhere of an old hunting kennels, and the whole legend of the Penllyn is based around these areas, who was killed by his own hounds. I'm going to have a look into that story because I don't really know much about it, so if I found anything I'll put it in here, but if the awkward silence still exists then I apologise. Yeah, I'm sorry. Walking down this lovely, very long farmer's track with trees either side. There's a guard of honour as you walk down, which is quite nice. They're quite old trees as well, and you know I like an old tree as much as I like a farm as well. So walking through the farm as well, they had the cows this time safely put away in the sheds. They were eating for the day, which was well timed on my behalf, I believe, after the last video. So we're just getting out now out of the farm here, and there's an old Iron Age settlement that I'm going to try and find. That tree come down. Lots of high winds lately. One of the victims. Lots of tree branches here and there and everywhere really. It's a shame because they're very nice trees. Anyway, let's crack on and see if we can find a settlement. So yeah, in this woodland, it's all overgrown now, but that's the settlement. You can see mounds. There's a few mounds in there apparently. It's an old Iron Age defensive fortress called Mynydd Bachan, or check that. Mynydd Bachan, yeah, got it right. Yeah, but and then doing an excavation in the 1940s, 1945, something like that, they found that it was reoccupied in the 1100s as a farmstead, and then maintained until about the 1300s, so it's in there somewhere. It's all overgrown. Yeah, all in there. Shame you can't see it, but you know, it's good to see nature take back the land. Well, still on the farmer's track now. We're heading to the main road, and that's probably the trickiest part of this walk, crossing that, because it can be quite a busy road from Cowbridge to Bridgend. Yeah, there's not much more then after that. We'll be getting into Penllyn. There's a few things in Penllyn, but not much. And yeah, nice short walk. It's a good walk to add on to the back of the one we did previously, or if you're going to carry on like I am today, starting off at the Sycamore, you can go into Penllyn and back if you're looking for a really short one, or you can carry on and go a bit further along the Heritage Trail. So yeah, let's try and cross that road. That's across the A48. Just come out there, and like you got the traffic lights for pedestrian crossing. You can cross easy when it is busy. So we're going to head now a bit further north before heading east. Across the road now to Penllyn. We carried on following north. There's old quarries up there, old lead mines in fact, and Cornish miners used to come up here because they used to earn quite a lot of money, so they were highly skilled miners. Yeah, they used to mine the quarry back in the day in the 18th century, and then they used to spend all that well-earned money at the Red Fox Inn, which is in Penllyn, and where we're going to finish the walk today. So, nice little connection from quarry there to where we're ending. Yeah, off the main roads now, so quieter a bit now as we walk into Penllyn. So we just passed a field entrance, which is where the route can split off. You can either go through that field or carry on with the road, and as you can see I'm still on the road. And normally I would go through a field, but the gate was sort of locked up and didn't have any styes and the sheep in the field, so clearly not really meant, well not meant, it's not wanted maybe to go through there, so I'm going to stick to the road. No issue, it's about the same distance, and not really much in that field to warrant any potential issues. So keep it safe. Let's go. So I wanted to point out through someone's garden, which I don't like to pry too much, but that's the remains of an old medieval house. You can see the gable end just suggests there was 3 stories, and we got St John the Evangelist Church in Penllyn. Another great little church. An old bell. Lovely. But we're in Penllyn now, so we're going to find that Red Fox Inn and call this walk an end, which has been a lovely little one. At the Red Fox Inn now in Penllyn, and the end of section 13. So starting in Colwinston, originally you should start at the Church of St Michael, but as we would have seen that in my last section, so we started at the Sycamore Tree Inn. Just walk through the village and then into Fullgrass Country House Estate. Lovely little walk through there on the farms, and then we saw, well, we couldn't really see Mynachbachan settlement, across the A48 and then into Penllyn, where we are now at the Red Fox Inn. So thank you very much for joining me on this walk. As I said, it's only a short one, it's only 2.5 miles, so I'm tagging it on to section 14, so hopefully I'll see you on that one, where we start by here and finish in Ystrad Dawen. I'll see you then. Bye. Hwyl.